For the Paris Olympics, top 2 from each group make it to the knockout round, the second, and this is a good exploratory gesture.
I don't think it'll be, but there's so many guys that can beat you off the bounce, beat you with a 3. It's about the only thing he can't do. Can't do it quickly.
Right, exactly. Kevin Durant beats so quickly.
How about this? And then complement that speed with impact. So descriptive of his game, but yeah, you can just see the discard.
To the point about Edwards, though.
Posting up, nice little back cut, bounce pass. Back to Giddy. They've done a nice job with the ball screen, and NBA players are one of those guys that can do so many things. Deep on the floor, deep.
Great test here, though, for Team on Go, and that won't fall. Second chance of the offensive glass, won't dance down for Jock Landale, who we both saw at St. Mary's in his collegiate days. Giddy in a hurry, coming downhill. Trying to shoot for Australia. Patty Mills going low on the dribble, flipping it off. LeBron James knocks it. Here's Giddy. He is play with his son, Bronny James.
You're going to get this because of the drop coverage.
Australia.
25% from 3 last year.
5. The miss.
Somebody's got to cut to the rim there as they double Tatum. It's difficult. I mean, you got to be solid on your offensive end, get your balance.
LeBron, nasty dribble out to Edwards. That's a 6 for 7 from 3 early in this game. Giddy got to the rim.
So good. You know, you can make the 3. Mixes
in an NBA career, but they get together for this circumstance.
The commitment they make. I mean, it's impressive, obviously, the resume.
And they will reset with Daniels, little pocket pass. And a hand on Daniels. Australia can take the lead. This is a fearless muscle by LeBron. Edwards, a shot fake. They've thinned out the defense, and it needs to fall beautifully there. Daniels over Embiid. Oh,
no, they load up in the lane, huh?
Embiid just buried it.
Yeah.
Australian team with Landale out of the ball game. It's 5 fouls and you're disqualified. Right. Deal with Embiid and whoever else Team USA runs at him down low.
Yeah, welcome
them into the ball game. Here's Giddy.
Taking away fast break. Look at that crossover.
Edwards. Oh, man. And
oh, no, not at all. He laid it on the line pretty good. I'm the guy. Giddy's really been active, hasn't he? They'll reach in on him.
Yep.
Get in the lane, and now we get the break.
Here's your break.
This really nice hesitation. The floater. This kid's
is for Team USA, the defensive stopper.
When he gets in the game, you hope.
Exum trying to push it down the lane. That was nearly out of bounds there. A nice job.
That mid.
Too strong, so now Dante Exum in Australia on the drop-off.
D by USA.
Is driving him down the lane to scoop. Oh, man! Josh Giddy undaunted. Davis got it.
Machine skills. Oh, this is just a little too easy. Nice screen roll. Ooh.
Davis on the kick, got it to the wing, and Holiday. Inside out for Team USA, a little board off there on the harsh area.
Twice now he's come up empty.
Second chance though, and he is the college in Australia.
Number 13, back into the game.
Floor, this smaller lineup. Bam's out there as well. This usual 16 rebounds, 6 blocks, 5 assists, and was 1 for 10 and one of the most outstanding player. That's how good he was.
That's pretty clogged, little shake and bake.
So descriptive of his game, but yeah, you can just see the discard.
Australia internationally. 2 for 2 for Book. North Carolina, Pinetown, North Carolina, High Point Christian as the free throw is.
We always are. The glamour of the offensive end of the game attracts everybody. Communicate well. help one another out. Nice pump. He's the aggressive shooter, really a terrific playmaker. Pump and the bite by Davis. So clever too with the ball fake.
It's Halliburton probing. 5 to shoot. Fading back to the 3. Had to have it, didn't get it, and that is no good for K at the end of an analogy that might be a stretch for some people, but part of the reason evidence, but there is enormous confidence from Anthony Edwards, and he backs it up.
Yeah, the team. No. But I think they got a kick out of it, actually. But he does.
To the point about Edwards, though, to have the highest level of confidence to play for this team.
There's an amazing talent and charm. Too nice cut. Great read.
Dyson Daniels with the stuff. It's a Holiday with Daniels right in his pocket.
Strange release, but effective.
Halliburton, no. Davis
posting up. Nice little back cut, bounce pass.
Back on the floor for Australia. That's
how about the defense reaction there? Booker in particular. Bobo on the offensive end, like this spot right here. That's a
Adebayo for tipped away and stolen. Holiday got the hand in there.
Yeah, they get rid of it. Doesn't stick. How about that? Amazing having 3 in the NBA in the same family. The elbow's so tough, you can just see he can put it on the deck or go. He is expanding.
2020 against the Celtics was such a breakout moment for him.
Sleep a little bit. Daniels really active. Pretty good offensive rebounder.
Got the phone call and said, yes, I'll be a part of it. Times in one sentence.
Well, it's
good.
When I first read it, I said it's got to be a misprint, but it's called apart.
I wouldn't do that.
Here's your guy.
Edwards.
Ooh, here we go.
That's right.
He's exciting.
Josh Giddey. Embiid against Landale, just shoving him around. Fade away, no. Nice defense.
Certainly is losing a really talented. Giddey has gotten in that lane.
Career as Steph Curry sizes him up. To the corner.
Him get going on the other end. Nice cut and pass.
Jack Baker. Curry got it. Sorry, to claw back in a game, and then suddenly that 3 happens so quickly.
They've done a nice job with the ball screen, and NBA players.
Landale just came out once again, so Magne is going to play some minutes here down low.
Nice little play there using the guard, the screen.
Oh my goodness, behind the back, Edwards.
Nice check out.
Him into the lane, turns it for Curry, step aside 3. Up ahead, LeBron from Steph Curry, and he just barrels into the lane.
Really good smart foul. Clean play too.
With how much basketball he's played with that body. Speak for myself. Second one is good for LeBron. Tatum.
Look at the speed.
Down the back. Embiid denies it and then swats away at that chance.
The strength. Good hands again. Embiid
so quickly.
How about this? And then complement that speed with impact.
Patty Mills back in the game for Australia. Kind of hugged it to his body.
Patty gets to the rim and nice.
Right to LeBron, who shot fakes, kicks for Edwards. Wide open 3-1. Was just trying to cling to Embiid.
An impossible
take away for Magne. Embiid
for Australia.
3rd team foul.
That one hurts. A lot of time in the weight room.
From Australia to attend high school in the U.S. He was at Mountain Ridge High in Glendale, number 4 with the Mavericks. There's going to be an offense. Tossed Patty Mills.
Some of the others. Zingas.
Impressive today.
Very much so.
Embiid trailer 3. They're almost impossible to beat. And did go baseline.
Got away with it.
Edwards. Right back to.
You replay that a few times.
Landale.
Good effort. Look at this power.
Man, oh man.
physicality, the big fella. Woo-hoo. Only you could Andre the Giant into a basketball game. I like it.
Be back relatively soon.
Teammates there. No question about it.
Jim have actually said that.
You know, he can do something.
First half, and Patty Mills wanted that three the whole way, and he missed it wide.
Rebounding.
Poking away at Edwards. Australia's 0 for its last 9 from 3 for 9, 7 points. Landale's the high man for Australia.
He's not going to make shot it well, Giddy, but he's gotten in the lane. He played very well. Take a look at this bench. I mean, look at
LeBurton, Holiday, Adebayo, Davis, and Booker starting the second was really come into his own.
Another great defender as well. Mix up of the lineup a little bit by Steve Kerr, giving everybody a feel.
LeBurton said he did. No, you did. No, I didn't do it. You did.
This is like the...
Here's Booker. Double came. Holiday pinned. Davis goes flying in.
How about that for effort?
2. Devin Booker, 4-point lead for Team USA.
Patty Mills doing a good job getting in the...
27 points a game last year in the NBA, 6th in the league. Davis couldn't crowbar it away. Now he does. It's Booker who ends up with it. Davis trying to get away from Australia now.
Booker really has asserted his man. Knocked to the floor, but that is big time right there. Davis.
And that team, which could be a thorn in Team USA's side, will find
talented team.
And then right into it. It's as well stolen by Davis here. Is that they have an answer for every different opponent, but you've got to.
Daniel's giving him some good minutes too. Known for his stealing.
This is where it might be tempting to get a little. Yikes.
Talk about being ready and prepared. Nice double though.
Paisley.
Known for ability to catch and shoot threes.
It's not a party without a little dancing, right? We know they can dance.
That group will find out, and then Group A with some very talented international. Well, but I would say B.
And you're right about A. Canada is very good. Of course, Steve Kerr first got to know him as an undergrad at Arizona. Just had a charm and a way about him as a young guy, and just smart. There's your guy.
He's back on the floor for the first time, as the starters are generally back.
So good without the ball. Passing lane beautifully. Nichols has been around. He's played with a lot of NBA. They've done that nicely. The use of the ball screen sometimes.
Should say 17 assists and 23 field goals, but 9 turnovers.
Exum on the floor.
Ingles, the clock hadn't expired yet, and the ball hadn't hit there since the shot came off before.
Jordan and Worthy at North Carolina. Can you believe that?
Cecil. Great Dean Smith, everything he did at North Carolina.
One of my favorites. Just
18 for Team USA. He barrels down the lane and tried to kick it out. The turnover number continues to mount. 10 turnovers for the American side. Some probing and lobbing, and he put it in.
I think
that was a pass.
Exactly.
Excellent. Curry around the corner, missed it, but the dunk is there for Magnet.
Excellent switching too.
For this Australian team.
Playing with confidence, competing.
Into touch. And now they get caught up in the water. Bump in the road. How big of a bump?
Modifies his strength, his dexterity, his ability to just turn the corner. Look at that right shoulder strength I watched the adjustment.
It's a little Kurt Rambis-ish.
Defensive end stepping and going and finding people. Excellent bounce passing. Presents himself, clears.
Joel Embiid, who was through so much in his early NBA career.
This year in the playoffs, he was in pain. How about you, Kim?
Australia, 44 of their 57 points.
I'm sure you had his games.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed watching it, Bill.
You've
Pacing him down.
Tatum has really become so good driving. Talking about effort. And right here, the footwork, the strength, the power.
11 points, 9 rebounds, just like that for Anthony Davis.
That's a turnover of being unfamiliar with one another. And he continues to get a touch.
In the NBA for the Mavericks.
Shot 38% from 3.
Under a minute to go, third quarter. Curry, quick trigger. Quarter.
Look at these.
And
attitude.
The motor playing basketball for a career as Davis clears that rebound.
Again, he's got to finish, stick a deep one.
He wants to. They're going to run at him and force him. It's just 3 for 11 from the floor. A lot of chances, as you said.
You think Steph's going
to Giddy with 5. Got to hustle it up.
These guys done a few things in their career.
Anthony Davis won the title with the.
But it was mostly around the rim, defensive, blocking. Now he's.
It is a reaction in some ways to previous teams, and we saw how much size. Very memorable, you and I. Giddy, the miss, and another one for Australia. LeBron on the pitch out. It's Davis. It's a fall for Exum, and now maybe a little transition. Some easy points for Team USA. Short on the defense by Curry, and easy transition points have been hard to come by. Nice pass. Giddy with the finish. Down the lane. He set him up for it. That was beautiful. Giddy hopping down the lane for Will, basically.
Hasn't finished a lot, as noted earlier.
Is fouled by Landale, and for Jock Landale, that's going to be his 4th. He's an eraser of a screener.
Talking about Gus and I brought up the fact that he grew maybe.
And you never really lose those if you grew up like that.
No, and you know, the coaches though, the bigs do the same thing the little guys do, and it's almost positionless. And I think it's European impact too.
Yes. A wheeling LeBron James misses on the other end.
He is, look at him. His activity is extraordinary.
And now Australia on a run out. Giddy down the lane. He got bumped.
Play. Let's go to Giddy. Getting to the rim in this one.
They've got to be excited about this.
They got to feel better. Yeah, I would agree. And his ball handling is excellent. Can find some people.
Turn the corner on the handoff.
And that's Bam and Holiday.
Turnovers for his team today. Now Halliburton, pocket pass, mid lane out of Bio. No.
Tell you, Australia defensively has done some good things.
He's only taken 6 shots. He's 1 for 6 from 3.
They've been Exum there with a hand.
15 turnovers.
I haven't called his name much.
Patty Mills, his former team, down to 3.
Not going away.
Dellavedova, they hit ahead.
That's the layouts and runouts and misplays and mistakes by the USA.
Dellavedova hits it ahead. Here's Daniels, trailing by 6. USA. Edwards, crossover, Edwards, step back 2, no good. Out of the corner, Mills, no. Rebound tipped and rescued. 7 shots.
Great ball.
Swinging into the corner. It's Tyrese Halliburton has really come into his own. Last two All-Star teams.
Look at this defense. And great.
John Landale into the game.
Landale's coming. Everybody's yelling, Booker. To the corner again. It's another one.
Well, he gets wherever he wants, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
United States foul.
Ball movement earlier. Now this little dribble drive, just a crease on the help.
He's a great passer, too. Halliburton led the league in assists a game last year. About a
Thing.
Yep.
Games, I should say.
That in the first half. That's tipped out of bounds by Holiday. Giddey and Booker. Oh, wide open land. They double the screen again. Away by Australia. Late in the shot clock. Giddey down the lane. Too strong.
Nice hesitation and fine.
Halliburton again. No. New travel. Now Giddey, the floater. That's two more.
The ball. And here, just the pause. Doesn't get too deep. Down their offensive sets a little better.
More tendency, knowledge.
Right. Done a great job.
They'll get it out for Holiday.
Shaq, I use a little more clock. He got control of the game.
And he knocks it.
Edwards, amongst others. They've run some good stuff.
Yes, they have.
Back screen.
A little bit of a reach in. Giddey wants his
Australia
together.
basketball.
Down low and a catch and a foul. That's
Pretty play. Well, they've done that frequently. USA hard on beating a press full court.
Team fouls against
And
Australia.
mishaps with the ball.
USA headed
Not
to
being
the
tough as coaches. You know, it's a teaching deal.
United States.
Booker's first is good.
They get it two, they get it two.
Down 63-41 is really impressive.
Opportunity to gather the troops and
1976. Devin Booker has basically won the 98-92. The United States survives.
had their impact.
Graf always